Oh my god. Damn it. I can't speak. Oh. What's up guys, it's your girl Lux and welcome to my channel. So I have finally decided to start YouTube. I've wanted to do this for years now, but something was always stopping me. I never really had the confidence, but your girl's grown up, your girl's changed, I'm more confident now. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a get to know me time. It's the perfect way for you guys to get to know me, so I will try and make it as interesting as I can. But yeah, how old are you and when's your birthday? So I'm 24 years old. I know that's hard to believe considering I look about 16, but I'm 24 and I'm turning 25 in September on the 18th. So yeah, that makes me a Virgo. Don't really know what that means, but I'm a Virgo. Where are you from? I'm from East London.
I'm in the ghetto.
And originally I'm from Sri Lanka, so like the North region in a place called Jaffna. Are you named after anyone? I'm not gonna tell you what my whole name is because you know us Sri Lankans, we have long ass names.
I knew he was Sri Lankan because he had his name tag on. It started here and it just kept going, right? It was like Sri Lanka, Thaka, Thaka, Laka, Malaka, Naka, Laka, and Nathan.
Us Tamils have long ass names. Basically, my dad named me. He basically took the first part of my granddad's name and the last part of my grandma's name, put them together. So yeah, my name is pretty long. Are you single? Yup. How tall are you?
Boy.
I've been saying I'm 5'2" my whole life. I only found out the other day that I was 5'1" and a bit, so yeah. What is the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself? No, I've heard quite a few to be fair. Some of them I'm not even gonna say because it's just like not needed. But I'd say I'm not even gonna entertain it. I'm not gonna entertain it. Let's move to the next question. Do you have a tattoo? I do. It's of my grandma's birthday in Roman numerals and that happens here. I'm gonna get more though. I'm gonna get like half a sleeve. Maybe get some on my thigh. I don't know. I've got ideas, but we'll see. My parents are gonna kill me.
I don't want this shame on my family.
Where are you working right now? So I was meant to start a job as a teaching assistant, and then Miss Rona came and screwed us over.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
But prior to that, I was basically doing like dance jobs through agencies and just like freelance work. How long have you been dancing for? I have been dancing since the age of 5. I started off with classical Indian dancing and I did that until the age of, I want to say 18, maybe 17. And I started hip hop classes when I was around 15. But obviously that was like the time of my GCSEs and stuff, so I was going to classes and then I was about to join a crew there. Obviously with rehearsals and stuff, my parents just weren't really a fan of the time that I was putting into dance compared to my studies. So obviously, like Asian parents do, they took me out of class. Obviously, I was so mad about it for ages because I just felt like I could have grown as a dancer way more by now, but it's okay, we move, everything happens for a reason. So yeah, I actually only got back into dancing last year. I started taking hip hop classes again. And I started meeting the right people, to be honest, so like opportunities kind of just started presenting itself. But my confidence back then was just really low. I would kind of do things here and there, but I was still really unsure and I wasn't in the best place like mentally, so I ended up saying no to a lot of things. But obviously come 2020, I was like, new year, new me.
Hashtag
Yeah, so in February this year I actually decided to do a few shoots, and like as shoots started rolling in, I was like, yeah, I love this life. Like I just love dancing. I love being around dancers. I love being around creatives. I've now kind of gained that confidence that I lacked in the past. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now. Obviously Miss Rona again came and screwed us all over, but yeah, hopefully once this is all over, things will pick up again and I'll be back in the studio, I'll be training and all of that. So yeah. What has been your favourite shoot? The Big Toes and Gecko shoot, I would say, was my favourite shoot, just because the vibe on set was so lit. Like, I genuinely had such a good time. It didn't feel like work. Like, it was really fun. I was around people that I was really comfortable with. Obviously my agency LVDL, shout them out, make sure you go follow them. Yeah, I was with LVDL, so I was like really at home, and my girls were on set as well, so it was really good. Like, I had a lot of fun. I'm usually someone who gets so shook to freestyle, but because the vibe was so good that day, I was literally just like, I was having bare fun. So yeah, that was a really good shoot. Where in your career do you want to be in 10 years? I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that don't really like speaking on my future plans, just because I don't really want to jinx it, and I don't want to kind of let people know before I've made set plans or started acting on those plans. But generally speaking, I'm hoping that the businesses I have planned, my dancing, content creation, everything, like I'm just hoping everything takes off and I'm in a good place, like I'm comfortable and things have like settled in. So hopefully in the next couple of years that will start going, and then in 10 years time I'm gonna be hella successful, you know. What are your top pet peeves? Okay, 2 things, yeah. 1, when people text you and they abbreviate everything, it annoys me.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Bad grammar annoys me. Just speak properly, like, ugh. I don't know what it does, but it just irks me so much. And the other thing I would say is long nails. Bear girls are gonna get onto me for this, and I'm sorry, I love you, it is what it is, but I have long nails, but like long nails. Like when girls go get their nails done and it's like, I don't like it, I'm sorry. It just makes me feel weird, I don't like it. What's the longest you've gone without sleep and why? Okay, so if you guys follow me on my Instagram, don't follow it, but if you follow me on my Instagram, you probably know that I have really bad insomnia, and I have done for 6 years? Yeah, I'm gonna say 6 years now. It basically goes back to like my mental health, like my anxiety, depression, all of that stuff, which I'll go into more detail in another video. I'd say the longest I've gone without sleeping is probably like around 3-4 days. I might catch a little, but yeah, insomnia is a bitch. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I'm the thing in the middle. What is that? An ambivert. I'm gonna say it's an ambivert. It really depends on the vibe. I'm like an energy kind of person. So if I walk into a room and like the energy's off and I just, for some reason, don't feel comfortable, then you won't catch me speaking. I'll just be really quiet, or it will take a while for me to kind of like come out of that. Yeah, if the vibe is right, basically, I'm up.
As I promise, like, and even it's a
Dream date. I don't really have one. Call me boring, but I don't really have one. If I was to pick out of like going for dinner and, you know, doing an activity or something, I'd definitely pick an activity. Like, I'd rather just do something fun. But yeah, generally speaking, I'd rather like go on a really chilled out date. Like, I'm not fussy like that. I hate fancy places, it's weird, but. How would you describe your fashion sense? Okay, so I take a lot of influence from like 90s hip-hop fashion, like Carl Kanai, Daniele, Saradi, who else is there? Aaliyah. Like literally 90s hip-hop is my thing. I love it so much. But yeah, that's pretty much where I take a lot of my inspiration, to be honest. What is your favourite music genre? Old school R&B, straight up. Are you scared of heights? Yo, I wasn't scared of heights until 2 years ago when I fell off a roof.
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, I fell off a roof. It was about 10 feet. To be fair though, it never stopped me from going hiking and climbing a mountain and all of that stuff. Like, even though I was shook, but I love that kind of thing anyway, so I still did it. So I'm kind of scared of heights, just a little bit. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Hell no.
No, I don't believe in love at first sight. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. I think love is such an intense feeling that you can't just meet someone and be like,
Oh my god, I love you.
like it doesn't make sense. I do understand that there's lust at first sight, like that makes complete sense, but to feel something as deep as love, like that's not happening. Like that is not real. That is not real. You might be like infatuated with someone with the way they look and all of that stuff, but you ain't gonna have feelings like that. Like you ain't gonna, like, you know, be willing to give your life for that person. Like, it doesn't make sense. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? You know what? I'm actually a very forgiving person and I'm very understanding. So something that I tend to do a lot is try and justify their actions, but not in a way where I'm trying to make an excuse for them. I think everyone's behavior kind of stems from something, and yeah, I'll just try really hard to understand why they did what they did. I wouldn't automatically be like,
You're a prick.
or
You're a bad person.
I think it says a lot about a person when they refuse to apologize, and I can't really hack people that are that stubborn. Like, I think it's really important for people to know when they've gone wrong, otherwise the friendship becomes one-sided, it becomes quite toxic as well. So I think I will always try and approach a situation in a way where it's like there's a resolution to it, and I'll try and make them understand why they made me feel the way they did. But if there is no resolution to that, like if we're just bumping heads, if they don't understand it, if they won't apologize, if they're happy to leave me feeling like crap basically, then that says a lot about our friendship. So I think that's when you need to walk away. Have you ever dated 2 people at a time? No, that is not for me. Like, I think it takes a lot for me to kind of date someone anyway. It requires a lot of energy, and they just need to be worth that energy basically. So I can't really split my time like that. Like, if I'm speaking to one person, I'd rather just put my all into that. I'm usually just drawn to one person. So yeah, I wouldn't date 2 people at a time. Yeah. Pick one, cheat or be cheated on. I would rather be cheated on, which is weird because I know most people would want to avoid that kind of pain. But I have been cheated on in the past.
It's okay, it's okay!
It's 2020, I feel like we all have at this point. I just personally can't put someone else through that kind of pain. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I would never do it. Like, I wouldn't be with someone if I felt like I could stray from them. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I would never kind of put someone else through that kind of pain because it sucks. It really, really sucks. So yeah, I'd rather be cheated on, to be honest. How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza? Y'all are tapped.
You don't put fucking pineapple on pizza.
Okay guys, and that's the end of the video. I don't really have an outro figured out, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it with this. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.